Last but not least, we got matchup number 5. We have that damn Serb who earned his first Fraggle Rock victory. Except it was against Teddy Ballgame. So that's another thing. Centurions lost to Gabo, just proving once again he's not in elite status. We'll see what's going on. But in this matchup, both teams are coming in 1-1. I don't think either are going to be in the playoffs, but this could help propel them to be in the race for the playoffs. I'm going to be doing that damn Serb, while the Asian sensation is going to take over and take Centurions. ESPN has this matchup relatively close at predicting that the Centurions will win by 4 points. I don't see it that close. And I don't see it that close, and I'm going to give you great reasons. Matt Schaub against Dallas, he's going to light it up. 22 points for Schaub. I like that. Michael Turner has not shown up at all. Going against the New Orleans defense, we saw Frank Gore run all over New Orleans. We'll see if Michael Turner can, but we'll see how the injury bug keeps working. If Turner plays, he's going to be hampered, and he's going to probably be in limited time. I say only 5 points. I might find maybe someone else to put him in, even though it would be nice to have Turner light up Centurions for dropping him. Sean Green. I don't like Sean Green either. Like I said before, he hasn't been producing. LT is going to be seeing more and more carries. Sean Green, give me 7 points on Sean Green. Hines Ward, again, their offense is lethargic. Stop playing him. Put in Macklin, put in Braylon Edwards. Heck, I mean, put in Leon Washington for God's sake. I would put in Darren McFadden instead of Hines Ward. Just, you need to do it. At receiver, Brandon Marshall, Ocho Cinco. Brandon Marshall, great receiver, but guess what happens? He's going to get eaten up, and he's going to be left out stranded on Revis Island. Ocho Cinco going against Carolina. Cincinnati's offense hasn't been that spectacular either. I mean, a lot of yards, not a lot of points, and fantasy-wise, that's all we're about. So, Brandon Marshall, Ocho Cinco, all together, I think they only get about 14 points combined. Like I said, truly, I would be starting McFadden. If you want to take a flyer on Braylon Edwards, you might want to do that. Greg Olsen got 1 catch for a touchdown last week. You're probably thinking, oh, wow, yeah, I proved Wembley wrong. Yeah, Olsen can definitely do it. Well, the problem is Shenko still gets tons of points. Put in Shenko, especially against the Detroit Lions defense. You just need to get that done. But for this clone Centurion, we're going to bring in Teddy Ballgame and have him translate the matchup for you.
What did you put in there? Go from here.
Hey, what's up, Marcus? Let's try that again. You're trying to say what? I don't know. We're trying to do this in German, but it's not working. Anyway, what's up, brother? It's Teddy Ballgame. What's going on, man? Long time. Need to hear from you. Need another drunk call from you again from Germany. That was hilarious. Anyway, look at your matchup. Oh, I got to be biased on this one because you got Peyton Manning. See, Colts fan, obviously. Anyway.
Can't be biased.
Shut up. My analysis. That's from the fan point of view. From an analyst point of view, though. Manning against Denver. It should be a tough matchup for the receiving course because Denver's secondary is pretty strong, and you got Champ Bailey going to be covering Reggie Wayne. But we've got too many weapons. So I personally think that Manning is going to have a lights-out day, and he should put up a good 14-15 spot. Pierre Thomas and Matt Bradshaw. They didn't do Matt Bradshaw didn't do so hot against the Colts run D last week, and Colts run D, we're always been known to be not that great. But against Tennessee, he may put up decent numbers, so we'll see. And then Pierre Thomas, he'll put up some okay numbers as well. Against Atlanta, personally, I think that both of them will each get maybe 7 points.
Pierre Thomas is my fantasy stud of this matchup. With Reggie Bush hurt, look for him to get even more carries. Bye.
That's true, too. But I didn't know that Reggie Bush was hurt. So, on that note, seriously, I didn't. I didn't know he was hurt.
Out for 6 weeks.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Didn't you watch the Monday night game?
No, not really. I was working. I had meetings.
Fish life of the week.
Ow! What the fuck? Anyways, on that note, actually Pierre Thomas will have a big game then, because if Reggie Bush is there, he's the #1 running back, and on passing downs, whoever has Saints receivers, they should be more open too. So I think Pierre Thomas will actually hit 13 points with that new news that I just found out. So actually,
breaking news coming in from the right side of the couch.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, you got wide receivers, Austin Collie, Larry Fitzgerald, and Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson against the Minnesota defense, and with that pass rush that's going to be coming at Sean Hill, not too sure. He hasn't stepped up to the plate, so I would have to say Johnson maybe 7 points. Fitzgerald against Oakland, he should have a field day, lights out with this. Oakland's not that great. Fitzgerald should put up, I would say, probably 12 points. And then Austin Collie, he going against Denver, another one is weapon. Their secondary can't cover all the Colts receivers, so he'll have a decent day too, maybe 10 points. So altogether, your wide receivers are pretty strong. Compared that to that damn Serb. But and then looking at the defense, you got Dolphins going against the Jets. That's a tough one because Mark Sanchez put up some decent numbers last week, and the Dolphins, their defense is pretty strong. But I would say the Dolphins probably get maybe 7 or 8 points for you there. Whether or not that you should replace anybody or swap anybody, I think your lineup is good. I don't see anyone on your benches you can put to replace what you got out there right now. So, but I'm going to toss it back to B-Boy here because...
What's your prediction?
My prediction is Centurions, Marcus, winning by 15 points.
15 points.
That's what I think. All right, love you, brother. See ya.
Centurions will win, but it's going to be by 32 points. And that damn Serb, it's all going to be on your fault, Theodore. You're going to be going way low. You're going to be in the 60s this time. Sorry, kid.